10 most isolated and scariest tribes in the world.
In this modern era, where communication with the whole world runs smoothly, but there are still many isolated tribes that have not been touched by civilization. It is estimated that there are about 100 isolated tribes that are very isolated in all corners of the world. Besides having no contact with the outside world, they are also very dangerous to those who come to their place. From about 100 isolated tribes, we took 10 to be exposed on this channel, as quoted from slappedham.com.
1. Moken tribe. The Moken tribe burns through a large portion of their day-to-day routines experiencing in wooden boats off the shores of the 800 islands that contain the Paraguay archipelago. This region situated among Burma and Thailand is guaranteed by the two nations. They are an itinerant group who depend on lances and nets to get fish and different things from the ocean to eat. Their boats typically have a kitchen, parlor and rooms. The clan deals with two distinct issues that may ultimately prompt their eradication. In the first place, the food supply is contracting as individuals dirty the waters. Also, the two states are battling about who ought to assist these individuals with absorbing into current culture when most individuals just need to be let be. While they will quite often be extremely tranquil, they will utilize lances and different weapons to shield themselves whenever incited. They are viewed as perhaps of the most separated clan on the planet since they can be rarely tracked down ashore. The United Nations is committed to protecting this tribe and their unusual way of life.
Two. Flecheros tribe. The Flecheros tribe lives along the Jandiatuba River in western Brazil. This clan is known as the toxic dart hurlers. It is trusted that until as of late, this clan of around 30 individuals had definitely no contact with pariahs until gold was found close to their settlement. Local people and outsiders raced to the area searching for their fortune. In 2017, 2 gold diggers were gone after by clan individuals. It's supposed that the excavators butchered upwards of 10 individuals from the clan, cut them up into little pieces, and unloaded them into the Jandiatuba River. The diggers could have pulled off their wrongdoing on the off chance that they had not made a beeline for a bar in a close-by local area where they gloated about what they had done and the gold they planned to find. Brazilian specialists call attention to, in any case, that it is challenging to research the homicides when the clan's individuals communicate in a thoroughly discreet language and don't need contact with untouchables. Regardless, they are focused on dealing with the culprits.
3. Mercy tribe. It is believed that Mercy male babies are born to be mighty warriors. Their religion revolves around worshipping the spirit of people who have died. Therefore, dying in battle means that person should be worshipped by his ancestors forever. In order to pass into manhood, boys must prove that they are masters at using fighting sticks. These implements of war have a large phallus carved on end and are used to bludgeon opponents to death. Once more, when a man is prepared to get hitched, he should battle different men who might be keen on a similar lady. After their marriage, they should routinely lead strikes on adjoining towns to take their cows. While numerous men actually utilize conventional battling sticks, some are exchanging cows for programmed firearms. It's felt that more established model assault rifles cost around 20 cows while fresher models go for up to 60 cows.
4. Totobiegosode tribe. The United Nations requested the Paraguay government to safeguard the Totobiegosode clan, which was compromised by deforestation in 2011. Their most memorable contact with untouchables happened during the 1940s and 1950s when Mennonite ranchers effectively took their property to bring pigs, coming about up in killings on the two sides. While certain individuals from the clan decided to join current culture, others actually carry on with a migrant way of life somewhere down in the Chaco woodland. Deforestation has forced this tribe to become more nomadic. The small communities traditionally live on wooden platforms with 4 to 5 families choosing to live together. They only sleep in the hut when it is raining, and each family has a small hearth surrounding the hut for meal preparation. When a tribe member is about to die, a hole is dug in the earth. The body is then placed in the hole and the person is buried alive.
Five, Mashco-Piro or Cujareño tribe. This tribe lives in the Madre de Dios region in Peru. During endeavored contact in 2012, a wayfarer was found with a bamboo bolt caught in his heart. The clan has at times been known to move toward adjoining clans requesting food. They will quite often live near the Las Piedras River during the dry season prior to withdrawing further into the Amazon woodland when the wet season shows up. In 2015, the Peruvian government endeavored their most memorable contact with this gathering, accepting that they needed to associate on the grounds that as of late they have been spotted increasingly more beyond thick woods cover.
Six, Corubo or Dieswala tribe. This tribe lives in the western Amazon basin. There are reports of violently clashes among tribes in the area. Tribesmen use long clubs that often taller than themselves. The Fundação Nacional do Indio of the Brazilian government have tried to establish peaceful contact with this tribe of about 150 members, but the tribe clubbed 7 of the government's employees to death. The government has determined that this group is so dangerous that they have established a reservation for them with no one allowed to enter the area. While it isn't accepted that this clan has a specific strict conviction, they frequently practice child murder, the deliberate killing of their babies. Dissimilar to most clans, it's accepted that this local area runs on matriarchal pecking order.
Seven, Surma or Suri tribe. The Surma or Suri tribe lives in the Bench Maji zone of the Southern Nations, Nationalities, and Peoples region (SNNPR) in Ethiopia. This clan is viewed as one of the most risky to untouchables since they frequently utilize programmed guns acquired during the Sudanese Civil War to safeguard their domesticated animals and towns. They are likewise very skilled at a type of stick battling that they allude to as sagane. They use sagane as a transitional experience for young fellows, and they likewise use it to duel over ladies, with the failure once in a while being killed before the fight closes. The tribe raises livestock including cattle and goats and subsists on crops including sorghum, maize and cassava. Initiation into adulthood is only held approximately every 25 years, with young men often being beaten almost to death before being accepted as a man. When Russian doctors visited this tribe in the 1980s, they thought the doctors were the walking dead because of the color of their skin. Eight, Paraguay tribe. Not found until 1974, the Paraguay tribe of Papua, New Guinea, is seen as one of the wild clans on the planet. Many accept that individuals living locally might not have even realized that others existed on the planet. These clans' individuals live in tree houses fabricated 140 feet in the air to safeguard them against rival clans that encompass their distant town. While they have had little contact with the rest of the world, they will generally accept that white individuals are moved by devils. The clan has been known to kill individuals on location to forestall evil powers entering their towns. It's standard for tribesmen to point a long spiked bolt at any pariahs until harmony is laid out. Cannibalism was carried out in the past, and some experts believe that it is still practiced in rare instances today. It's thought that when a person dies in the community that they believe was possessed, their flesh is consumed during a tribal ceremony. It's been long speculated that Michael Rockefeller, an heir to the enormous Rockefeller fortune, befell an ill fate after making contact with this tribe. In November 1961, Rockefeller and a Dutch anthropologist were exploring the remote jungles of the Asmat region of what was then known as Dutch New Guinea. The two were researching the area, collecting artifacts and relics as well as documenting local art and traditions. On the morning of the 17th of November 1961, the two explorers capsized their canoe. Their local guides swam for help but took too long. After drifting aimlessly for hours, Rockefeller believed he could swim to shore and find help. This would be the last time Michael Rockefeller was seen alive.
9. Yaifo tribe. This tribe lives in East Sepik and Papua New Guinea's central ranges. When British adventurist Benedict Allen made contact with the tribe in 1988, he was greeted with a fierce dance display involving bows and arrows. He was then forced to undergo a 6-week initiation ceremony in which he was beaten and force-fed daily. The tribe uses 2 different types of arrows. They have a multi-tiered arrow that they use for catching fish, and they have a long single-blade arrow with many barbs that they use to kill pigs and people. Alan, who is one of the few outsiders to make contact with this group, was highly impressed with their ability to walk on small tree limbs. Tribesmen have impeccable balance and can run between tree tops completely unaided. This group appears to use their women, who are extremely small in stature, as spies against outsiders. They can almost become invisible hiding among bushes and the foliage of trees. To reach the tribe it can take as long as a month paddling along a remote and winding river. Alternatively, it can take around 6 weeks of hard trekking through the dense, treacherous jungle.
Sentinelese tribe. Quite possibly of the most hazardous clan on the planet is the Sentinelese clan. They live on North Sentinel Island in the Bay of Bengal, which is situated between Myanmar and India. Their island is about the size of Manhattan. Notwithstanding the way that these tracker finders seem to have just level bows and spears, the Indian government, who controls the land, has said that they are wild to the point that they have prohibited anybody to go inside 3 miles of the island. An Indian maritime helicopter endeavored to drop food and supplies on the island after the 2004 wave, yet the pilot was cautioned away by tribesmen wielding a spear. Nobody knows without a doubt the number of Sentinelese tribesmen there are, with moderate evaluations saying 40. However, most specialists recommend that there are somewhere in the range of 250 and 500 individuals from this clan. Besides, it is trusted that this clan's precursors have lived on the island for somewhere around 60,000 years.
Those are 10 isolated tribes that are very isolated and dangerous. Even among them, there are still cannibals. Aswar Astaman channel. Hopefully, this content adds to your knowledge. Don't forget to subscribe, like and comment. Thank you.